In this example, we're going to look at a triangle where we have to find all the angles. First of all, we have to decide which rule we're going to use. Now, we're given 3 lengths and no angles, so we have to use the cosine rule to start with. And we're looking to find angles, so we're going to use this form of the cosine rule. Cos A equals B squared plus C squared minus A squared all over 2BC. So if we're going to work out A, the first angle, we could cos of A equals, well, B in this case is 7.8 squared, C is 5 and A is 11.2, and all of those were squared, and then it's over 2 times by B is 7.8 again, and C is 5. When we calculate this, we get cos A equals minus 39.6 over 78, which is equal to minus 0.508. That carries on going. So we're not quite finished. That's cos of A, so we need to find A. The angle A is equal to cos inverse of 0.508, or the answer key is the best way to get that for you, which is A equals 120.5 degrees. Now we're going to use this result, 120.5, to find the other 2 angles. So we now know that this one here is 120.5 degrees. So now we can use this angle and one of the other lengths to find one of the other angles using the sine rule. So let's try and find angle C. To find this, the sine rule tells us that sine of 120.5 over the length opposite it, which is 11.2, is equal to sine of C, the angle we want to find, over the length opposite it, which is 5. So rearranging this, we get sine C is equal to sine of 120.5 over 11.2 times by 5. When we put this into our calculator, we get a value of 0.384, and so C is equal to sine inverse of 0.384, or the answer key on the calculator, which is equal to 22.6 degrees. So now we know that this is 22.6 degrees, and we're just left to find the final angle B. And to find this one, we could use a sine rule, we could use a cosine rule, but why not use the fact that the angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees? So B is equal to 180 minus 120.5 minus 22.6, which is equal to an angle of 36.9 degrees. So we've used the cosine rule, the sine rule, and the fact that angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees to find the size of the 3 different angles in this triangle.